Here we created the table by create table function and insert one line also into it, or you can say one row into it. Okay. Now today what we will do, if you will open the data that I provided to you, you can see this is the data that I provided to you, right? So one row you already inserted into it, and we will insert the remaining rows also into it. Okay. So just copy the remaining one and say you have to repeat it again, like insert into. Okay. So it is just the employees, insert into employees and values. Okay. And just paste it here like this and close this function. You have to copy from 1002 because last time we already inserted 1001 into it, right? So just hit execute. Okay. The column could not match value count as row. Why is it so? Is it not created? Let me check. So here the employees table is there. Okay, it is not the employees, it is just the employee table. Okay, got it. So here I need to change it employees, employee, and employee. Okay, so just select this one and then run. You can see 8 rows affected, right? On the bottom, you see that now in output it is green. Okay, so it means it is implemented. Okay, now how I can see this particular table that I shown you in the first day, that we use select then star from the table name. Okay, table name is employees, emp. If you will type emp, you will find the name and switch by up and down arrow, select the employee, click on tab, or you can click on enter also. So this one, select it, execute. Okay, so it fetch the data. Let's see the whole table. So 101, this like this, employee ID, first name, last name, age and gender, and all the 9 entries also here, right? So this is how a table is created. Okay, fine. So what is the thing that I have? I have one more data with me. All 1009 employee ID is there. So we will create a new table. Okay, so let's revise again, right? Let's revise it again so that you will remember how you created the table and how to insert the values into it also. Okay, so to create a table, what we need to do, we need to say create table, then we need to give the name of the table. Okay, let's say here employee salary. Okay, this time we are creating a new table with the name employee salary. So after declaring what is the name of the table, you need to declare what are the columns you need into it. Okay, let's say the same one, that is employee ID. First one we are taking employee ID, and along with the column name, you have to declare the data type also. Okay, so employee ID we are taking integer, right? Second, just take job title. Okay, and what is job title? Job title is manager, your uh, accountant, HR, those are job titles. Okay, salesman, that kind of thing. So job title is character type. So we generally use variable character for it, and general practice using 50. In exceptional cases, we will use more of it. Okay. Finally, the salary. Okay, and salary again integer type. Right. Last one we will not put bracket, comma. Sorry. So this is how a new table will be created. Right. So how to execute it? Select this one and say run. You can see green tick is there that says it is executed. Now you need to insert the values into it. Okay. So how you are going to insert the values into it? That is here you need to say insert into, that is EMP salary. Okay, and say values. I'm going to insert the values. Okay, so I just shared the data with you, this one. Okay, just copy this one and say paste. Okay, and close it. Right, then select this one and exit. Done. So let me show you the whole table all together. This is the two things: create table, employee salary, define the column names and the data type, then insert into with the values, and like this you have to mention the values into it. In the first session, I showed you how to create the tables, or how to insert the tables, right? So that was the first day when we seen how to insert table directly if you have the CSV file. Today we have seen that how to create a table manually. Okay, so this is how a table is created in SQL manually. Let me share the whole code in chat box also. If you wish, you can just directly copy it from the chat box. Okay, so now I've given you one more data, that is this one, right? So I wish this particular data, this one, I want to insert this data into the first table, that is employee table. Okay, so if I want to add more data like this one, these three lines also I need to insert. How I need to do in this, that is insert. Okay, insert into EMP employee and values. Okay, that's it. If you will execute it, okay, and after execution, after changing anything in your table, always remember to check, is it implemented or not. Select star from employee. Okay, just check, is it implemented? Yes. Last time we implemented up to 1009. This time we implemented it up to 1013. And these are few null values that we inserted here. Okay, null it means nothing, not even zero. It's just blank. Okay, so and the second table that you created, that is select star from employee salary, right? That's the table. So you can check this one also. This is the values that you have. You will say, sir, employee salary table is not reflecting in the database. When you will click on refresh, you will find this table also over here. Okay, so this is how we created two tables. right? Now, let me tell you that how we will go ahead, okay? And what are the different things we are going to do, okay? So let's create a comment to the content, right? Basic content. Advanced things also we will go through, but what will be the basic content? So very first thing, where clause, okay? Then second, we have update, or you can say delete, okay? Third thing that we will go through, having clause, okay? After having clause, we will see for the joins, okay? Fifth, that we will look into, that is a union, okay? Union, or you can say union all, right? In this particular sequence we will go through also, okay? Then we will see pivot in SQL, and that is case statement, okay? So the seventh that we will go through is partition by, okay? Eighth, that is CTEs, that is common table expression, okay? Then ninth that we will go through is subqueries. 10th we will go through is your temporary table, okay? And then we will go through your string functions, you can say, right? Okay. Then on 12th we have stored procedures also, okay? After getting into the stored procedure, okay, 13 we have views, okay? 14 window function, and finally we have triggers, okay? So this will be the initial things that we will go through in SQL. After going through these things, we will go through more advanced and complex queries, okay? So this will cover your whole, you can say, concept of SQL. Other than this, there is no concept in SQL. So in the same sequence, we will go through it, okay? So this is how the table is created, and after going through this one, this is, you can say, create table and insert data into table, okay? These are the comments, right? So let me save the script. Let me save the script into your data, into your recording, okay? So session recordings in SQL, that is the SQL queries. So by the same name I am saving it, okay? You can now find this data over there also, okay? So now let's get into the where class. right? From here, we will remember what are the different things we need to do. Okay. So as you've seen, what are the different methods to put the comments? I'm using different things like hash, double dash, right? And this thing also I'm using like this. Okay. So hash is used where you just want to comment a single line. Okay, just like this one. If I want to comment it, it is commented, and the comments never executes. Okay, remember that. Or if you want that after this, I want to say to execute to see the table. Okay, that is employee salary. So this is also one comment. So after before you can put anywhere this hash and you can write your comment. Okay. In similar way, as you use your hash, you can use double dash. Just like this one, I use double dash. If you will use single dash, it will not work as comment. If you will use double dash, it will work as comment. In the previous one, I used slash star for starting the comment and end it with star slash. So whenever you need to comment multiple lines, to start with slash star and close it with star hash slash again. Okay, it is required to close it again, otherwise it will be treated as a comments only. Okay, so that's the thing. Now let's see what are the different where functions. Let me remove all these. Okay, so let's see what are the different where function and how this where function works. So let's check. Let's check. That is select star from employee table. Okay, this is the table that we have. Let's see what is inside it. This is what we have in this table. Okay, now what I want, that where age equals to 30. Okay, now see what will happen. You can observe that now the data that contains the age 30 is only expected, right? So it is like the filter. Where function works like filter. So let's write here where works like filter in SQL. Okay, so this is how it works. Whatever thing you want to write here, like this one, greater than or less than, both things you can do here. So this is greater than, that's why 30 is not included. If you will put less than, that is this function is, let's remove back. Okay, so less than 29 and 26, right? Or you can say greater than and equals to, select it. So 30 will also be included, right? So not only the age, you can put multiple things also into it. Like instead of this age, okay, let me put age here and write a new query for you. So it will be remembered to you. Select star from employee where, let's say first name, that will be equals to, and whenever you are using the syntaxes or a text function, text values, you have to use single quotes for it. Okay, let's say the PAM, close it and execute. it will show you the entry that contains am in the data. Got it? So this is how where function is used, and this is the basic function of where. Okay, later on we will also look into a multiple functions of where, right? So this is the basic introduction for you, so that you will not feel that what is where. Okay, it is a filter that is used in SQL to extract a particular terms or particular values. Okay, right.